Hey guys, what's up? It's Cyclone here, and welcome to episode 22 of Warframes Beginner's Guide 2.0. And in this video, we're probably just going to be winging this video, like, I'm just going to be talking about random stuff. I mentioned in the last video about a weapon that we can get. To get this weapon, you have to be in a clan, but we'll get more into that a little bit, like, later on in the video. So, kind of just like a progress update, you should have a bunch of pretty decent gear. Yeah, your Saren, blah blah blah. I showed this stuff in the last video, if you want to head and check that there out. These are all the weapons that you should have ranked up and things like that there. You should have pretty decent mods, such as your corrupted mods, and different things like that there, so your fleet and expertise and streamline. I'm going to have videos explaining like the different uses of all these different mods and how you can use them in different ways. But we're using like them very basically already. We're just using the very like basic way. You don't understand the sort of modding system completely yet to be able to play around with the ranks and things of these mods. It's pretty simplistic to understand, but for now it's better off to have the fully ranked up versions of the mods rather than playing on with different ranked variants of the mods, because you don't really know what you're looking for whenever you're modding out a Warframe, is kind of what I'm saying. And I'm going to be explaining like individual Warframes and things in depth later on my channel. So taking a step back from all the modding stuff, I've seen a lot of comments saying, oh, you could use like a rank 3 fleet and expertise or a rank 4 or whatever and a maxed out streamline and different things like that there. The reason I'm not doing that yet is because I'm trying to appeal this to all audiences so they understand it. It's just the very basics already. Don't get too worried about people saying things in the comment section. I have seen it, but it's just nothing really to worry about. So yeah, that'll be explained later on in a more advanced guide video or something like that there. You'll see it later on. But yeah, so you should have all your corrupted mods, pretty much all of them, if not all of them, just the ones that I've been showing in the videos that I've been using. That should suffice, but you definitely need all those mods that I showed in the corrupted mods video, so go ahead and get those there. If you haven't got, say, like everything that I've showed in the videos, it's okay, you can still make progress within the game. This is more of a game where you're able to pick up the game and, you know, play a mission or two and get something random out of it, then, you know, leave it and then come back to it and then try it again and then you'll get your stuff. So you don't have to always constantly play that one mission. You don't always have to constantly grind the one thing out, because there's always something else to do within the game. So say you're getting unlucky with farming your corrupted mods, you could go to Lua on Earth and farm up resources or something like that there. So you don't always have to be doing the one thing over and over and over again. That's just not how the game's designed to be played, in my opinion. It's not designed to be a grindy game. It's designed to be a game where you can go in, get something, play with that there, leave it, get something else, then come back to that thing that you were playing with originally, or something like that there. So you're always going to be making progress no matter what you do within this game. So it's okay to just go ahead and mess around in the game and, you know, kill a bunch of enemies on a Jupiter mission whenever you have to, you know, be farming keys Lua on Earth, because you're still getting experience, you're still getting resources, you're still getting like a bunch of different things, mods, things like that there. So it's okay to, you know, just drift off and have fun with the game, I guess is what I'm saying. So you don't always have to be, you know, being serious with the game. But yeah, we'll get back into the more serious stuff now, I guess. You should already be in a clan. If not, what you can do is you can pause the game, go to your recruiting chat and say, I wish to join the clan, blah blah blah, and then you'll get a bunch of people sending you messages saying why your clan is the best clan ever. I have a PS4 and PC clan. I will have a link or maybe an annotation on the screen taking you to my clan recruitment video, and you can join my clan that way. I have PS4 PC clan. Sorry, Xbox One users, haven't got one for you guys yet, but it might be coming, depending. So yeah, there's that there. So this next step will require you to be in a clan to get this next weapon that we're going for. You also have to be Master Rank 5. I showed you guys in the last video what you have to have leveled up to be Master Rank 5, or the things that I have personally chosen to level up to get the Master Rank 5. So you should have a pretty clear understanding of, you know, leveling up your weapons, how that gives you mastery points, things like that there. So I'm gonna stop treating you guys like you know nothing about the game now. I'm going to be talking to you like I would be talking to someone who's a little bit more experienced. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go into your clan. So pretty easy. You know, you guys know how to, you know, operate the nav map, things like that. And within your clan there's going to be, you know, your 4 different labs. So you have your Tenno lab, your energy lab, your chemical lab, and your bio lab. These are all different sort of labs depending on different factions. So you have the Tenno faction, the Corpus faction, which is your energy lab, your bio faction, which is your infested, and then you have the chemical, which is your Grineer, obviously. So they all just represent for the different type of enemies, I guess, or different factions within the game. So if we head over here to the Corpus one, you see the Jackal boss, because he's a Corpus boss, and a bunch of crewmen in there. And then head over to the chemical one, you'll see a bunch of Grineer weapons. So that's all of that there. And basically what these labs are going to allow you to do is buy up different weapons. So in this lab, we're going to be buying a weapon known as the Marelok, and the Marelok is a really good secondary. Probably one of the best secondaries in the game. You can get an upgraded version of this within the Steel Meridian, so you guys should be working towards that there. But for now, if you're only Master Rank 5, go ahead and pick up the Marelok Research. Costs you 15,000 credits, go ahead and buy that there, and then you have to buy 2 Detonite Injector Research. So you go ahead and pick this up, you're going to be able to scroll down, see the crafting requirements. You see you need 2 Detonite Injectors, 5,000 polymer bundle, 11,000 salvage, and forma. So the Detonite Injectors and the forma are going to be the 2 things that you're going to really need. I've got lucky with my login rewards, that's why I have 2 forma in this account already, but I'll be explaining how to get that. So you want to buy these 2 blueprints for the Detonite Injectors, and you're going to have to go ahead and build 2 of these. They take 12 hours each. You could build 2 in a day, but you'd have to be on the ball with when you're building them. So yeah, so basically 2 days is going to allow you to build your Detonite Injectors. So you have to build those 2 Detonite Injectors in your foundry, and then you'll be able to use those there to build the Marelok. So that's pretty good. The Marelok is a really, I would say, it's a high in status weapon. So we haven't went too much over the different type of ways to mod a weapon, but it will be explained, obviously. But it's a gun that has well-rounded stats, and it's a very good secondary. It can scale really well into the late game whenever you have it modded. I think I put 3 or 2 forma on it. Going to explain how forma works after we build the Marelok and another weapon that we're going to be going for. But the Marelok is probably going to be the first weapon that we ever forma within this series. And this is where the sort of grindy part of the game is going to come into play, because with forming, what it does, it resets your rank off your weapon to add in another polarity. So if we go down and we take a look at a weapon that might have a polarity on it, so for example the bolter, it has a D polarity on there, so the D polarity is up here. What you can do is you can press your actions button, forma, and then that's going to allow you to change and put another symbol on it, or change whichever one you already have on, and then you press square to apply that, and blah blah blah. So that's going to reset the rank and basically allow you to put more mods onto your weapon. So we're going to be doing that there later on in the video. So if you're just on the game, you have nothing else better to do, you're waiting for your Marelok to build, head into the void and start farming up some forma blueprints. Best place to farm them, in my opinion, is T3 Exterminate. She might not be high enough level, but your Galatine should be able to chop enemies down pretty easily. Maybe your Saren, her abilities, her first ability or her miasma, those abilities be able to deal a lot of damage, things like that there. So if you can try, just go ahead, play around in Void. Any Void mission, pretty much every Void mission drops forma blueprints. I would try playing survivals, defenses, and T3 Exterminate to try to get those forma blueprints. I say T3 Exterminate simply because you have a chance to get a pre-built forma when you play that there, so there's that. I've been talking a lot. So yeah, go into your foundry and then head to your Detonite Injector. It'll be building. I've started building this 2 hours ago in preparation, and then you should have your secondary Marelok right there. I need to go ahead and farm up more polymer bundle for this as well, and I need to farm up more plastids for my second Detonite Injector, so that's all good. So really this is all about preparing yourself for upcoming things. So after you get your Nova, which is the next Warframe that you should be going to for killing the Raptor boss, I showed you how to do that in the last video. You should be making your way to building Nova, and you're going to have a planet unlocked called Neptune. And what you want to be doing is from the starting point on Neptune, which should be this, I think it's Galate, or Galati, or whatever, however you want to pronounce it. You want to be progressing around this here way to the left. because another thing I have to go over in the beginner's guide series is the arc wings. I haven't showed you guys how to get that there. We will be going over it, but you don't have one yet. It's a reason that we haven't progressed on Uranus yet, because it requires arc wing to be able to progress. So I'm going to be looking into how to level arc wings up faster, things like that there, how to get your arc wing in the first place, so just stay tuned for that. So basically what I want you guys to do is navigate from the left of Galatae around this way, because this way you're going to unlock this node called Triton. Now Triton is a node that you're going to be on a lot, simply because this node allows you to get R5 cores. So basically what this is, it's a pack of 5 rare fusion cores, fully ranked out, and this is going to allow you to basically upgrade your mod a lot. So it takes about 265 cores, if I'm not mistaken, to rank up one mod completely to max rank from rank 0. If I'm not mistaken, I completely forget, I may be wrong, but yeah, and then a bunch of credits afterwards, so I think maybe 1 million credits to rank that up. So we're here on Triton, you're going to be farming this here mission. This is an excavation mission, we know how to play this. Just trying to survive as long as possible, say up to 2000 cryotic, and then you should be getting like, I would say maybe 20 fusion cores a time, so you get 20 packs, or not 20 packs, but 20 R5 fusion cores per run, like on a good run, I guess, and then, you know, that's going to allow you to rank up your mods a lot more. So I'm going to be having a demonstration of, you know, running this here after we get the Marelok, because pretty high level mission, we're getting up to 26, 28 here now, and then, you know, I will get killed quickly, because your equipment isn't going to scale up pretty well. So what we're going to be doing, once we get Nova, I'm going to show you how to mod up Nova, and then we have our Marelok as well, and that's going to allow us to pretty much go in here and just one-shot enemies. So we're going to have that. And then, you know, after, you may stay here and, you know, do one excavator, and then you move on, and you've unlocked this assassination. This is the next boss called the Hyena Pack. You definitely need Nova to be able to solo this boss, because it's not just a single boss, it is a group of bosses. But they're very fast and moving, they deal out high amounts of damage, so Nova, her 4th ability is going to allow you to slow them down. So there's that there. So basically, this is just more of an update video telling you guys what to do. Go farm resources, go play Voids, get your Forma, buy 2 Detonite Injectors, get those built, and then build the Marelok, build up Nova, and then you're good to go. And then this will allow us to progress onto this planet here, Neptune, and then get this done and out of the way. And then this will take us on to Pluto, and then we'll have all of the star chart unlocked, and then we're good. So we're almost near the end of the series. I don't know, maybe, I don't know how much I'm going to drag this on, but I can definitely put a lot more content into this, and then we can go into advanced content later on. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video anyway. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button below, and you want to see more Warframe content, please hit subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.